Hello, and welcome to this World Highways Roundtable on how the digital revolution is transforming life on site for the better. We asked 3 leading experts on machine control technology from Leica, Topcon and Trimble to tell us how the COVID-19 pandemic has affected working practices on site over the past 2 years. How has the crisis helped to encourage the adoption of new ideas? Have things speeded up or slowed down? Well, to find out, let's hear what our key opinion leaders thought.
I think we were pretty fortunate and blessed to be in the construction industry, because when the pandemic hit, really with us being essential industries, it really had very positive impact on people's lives relative to what it could have been. Just as a nature of the business, the fact that the construction work, much of it is done outdoors, particularly for site preparation, road building, that type of work, lent itself very easily to safe kind of working conditions with respect to the pandemic. And I also think even for kind of the indoor building construction, it's very, very few tasks or workflows where it requires tight grouping of humans for long periods of time that would potentially expose each other. And then of course, the existing adoption and then the increased adoption of the digital job site management, whether it be applications that are contained on the phone, on a tablet, on the desktop, in the cloud. It enabled really a lot of remote communication for the project managers and all the different stakeholders on the job. The global society accelerated leaps and bounds with the comfort and the utilization of technology.
The COVID-19 pandemic, I know, accelerated the transition within our industries of engineering and manufacturing to be more remote. Well, it also drove it into the construction industry as well, and everyone raced to look for tools to support that kind of remote operation. It started to accelerate the inevitable. We've seen a big increase in the opportunity to use as-built data for remote inspection. Things like drones were becoming regular tools on site to capture as much data as possible, and people being interested in looking for those kind of tools, right? Something that stood out for me actually started at ConExpo in 2020, just as the pandemic was hitting, was this interest in autonomous solutions, remote operation. And I would say COVID has driven that interest and almost a demand for solutions to be made available sooner. So we've seen a lot of increased investment in autonomous and RC, remote control technologies, in the construction industry.
I think we all know that this business has been quite conservative, and I can say that it is speeding up very fast. When we rushed home from ConExpo, I was very concerned at that time, how will we handle this situation? And we have pushed a lot and tried to get adoption in faster, and that is actually then increased very fast.
So there you have it. Life on site is changing fast. Jamie says that COVID-19 has pushed the rush to remote management via apps and smartphones. It's accelerated the inevitable, with everyone racing to find new tools and new autonomous solutions, says Scott. And from Magnus, a conservative industry is suddenly innovating fast. Data from the cloud is now working hard on the ground. Well, thanks so much for watching. We really hope that you've enjoyed this snapshot from our World Highways Roundtable series. There's lots more where that came from, so stay tuned. And if you'd like to watch the full discussion from today, then head over to www.worldhighways.com/videos. Thanks, and see you next time.